we're going on to the next section, which is physical environment and resilience. Your physical environment and health significantly impact your vision and composure. So where you are matters. Environment. Cultivate a workspace that fosters calmness and productivity. A cluttered or chaotic environment can mirror and contribute to a cluttered mind. Create a dedicated space you can concentrate uninterrupted on your plans and strategies. So essentially you need to understand that if you are put into chaos because you are a human being composed of mind, body, spirit, realize that these things are corruptible no matter how good of a human you are. If I put you into a hellish environment of poverty, famine, it will degrade you. An environment of stress, strife, argument, it will degrade you. And you'll lower a little bit. Realize that in order to put your mind in the correct space, you need to go somewhere where it is high-minded and make it so that, okay, at least you can maintain your natural level. You have a very brilliant natural level, by the way. I know this because you're an artist, you're a creative. This is a magnificent level to be at. Don't let your environment take away from your level so that you can be making humble goals. If you need to go to the lobby of whatever hotel so that you can feel materially like you can have, or you need to go to the park so that you can have an open space, the pond, wherever it is, realize that your ability to dream is affected. Do not make your plan as your mom and dad argue in a broken home and you can and you are under all of the wrong influences. You need to understand that the most important part is the thinking, because the thinking removes the emotion and removes the effort from your life. An analogy could be this. Realize that a car is a product of accumulated thought. Right? A person thought, if this works like this, then this works like this, then this works like this. And they made it from essentially the trees and dirt that you see outside. However, because thought has been applied to the trees and dirt, you can get from point A to B in 8 hours, whereas it would have taken you months going on foot. Thought eliminates emotion, the emotional intensity you put into something, emotion that comes out of it, and effort. It minimizes the effort that you would need to apply in order to get from Bulawayo to Harare. These are African countries in Zimbabwe, by the way. A lot of you are American somehow on my YouTube. Welcome to Zimbabwe, goddamn. The second part, physical resilience. Right? How you care for your body influences your mental state. Realize that when you're sick, your mind isn't working right. That's how you can tell. Prioritize good health, adequate rest, and proper nutrition to ensure you can function effectively under stress. A well-maintained body supports your ability to manage pressure and keep your focus sharp. Now, often a person thinks that in order to eat healthy, you need to eat expensive. This is not the case. A cabbage is very good for you. Get a cabbage. Learn what a cabbage does to you. Tea is good for you. Get tea. Learn what tea does to you. I'll recommend looking at research-backed or scientifically studied foods. And then you sort of take more and more responsibility of what's going in your body. And I don't mean something above, let us say you're a Zimbabwean like me, $5 of groceries. Literally, go to the market, buy all sorts of vegetables, the stuff that you know, the stuff that you don't know. Stay away from the cereal. And exercise. Now, do not over-optimize on this, do not fixate on this. Do not, because you're unable to eat well, never plan. But be aware of it and control it as best you can. Make that plan anyway. And that's the essence of the chapter on physical environment and resilience.